Hello, my sexy superstars. Welcome back to another episode of It Takes Intention. Welcome if you're watching here on YouTube, listening on Spotify. I am so excited you're here and I cannot wait to jump into today's episode. This is an idea that I got last night and I was like, I am bringing her to the pod because it's a really good concept, and when you can use this concept in your business, you're obviously going to be able to increase your revenue. So today we're going to be talking all about the success algorithm theory so that you can use it to apply to your business and start increasing your revenue. Now, this is a theory that I have made up. It reminds me of the TikTok that's like, this is an idea I have had since lunch and I am not giving up on it yet. If you know, you know. Anyways, that being said, welcome. We are going to jump straight into it. So the very first thing is actually, what is the success algorithm theory? Now, the other day I was really thinking about this because I have been working on something behind the scenes for, I don't even know how to describe this. This is actually an update that I need to give you guys because I haven't really spoken about it at all on the podcast, but basically, and actually, I don't think I've spoken about it on YouTube either. I have something I'm working on behind the scenes. I don't want to give away too much, but let's just say it actually has nothing to do with my current business and nothing to do with anything actually that's a lie because it's very related, but it's something completely new, completely different. It's not an offer for Glow by Tish coaching. It's not a program. It's not anything like that. It is something completely different. And yeah, it's really exciting, but there is a lot of moving factors behind the scenes. I haven't done something like this in a hot minute. I've done this now like 4 times. No, I've done this 3 times now. So this is going to be my 4th time doing it, but it's something completely new, completely different, and I'm so excited about it. It is the next chapter for my life, for my business journey, and so excited about it. Anyways, that being said, where was I going with that? Oh, that being said, there was something I was doing for that specific thing. And I know I'm annoying. I'm that girl who cannot say what it is that she's working on behind the scenes, but telling you to get excited. Believe me, I know it's annoying, but you will find out eventually. And it's very exciting when you do find out. But anyways, enough of that. I was on Instagram and I was having to look for the specific thing. So I was on Reels, I was searching up a specific thing, and then it all started coming up on my Reels because obviously I had searched it, right? Then I went over to TikTok, did the same thing, searched up on TikTok, had my feed, when I had searched it, I was seeing it all over TikTok. Anyways, come the next hour, I had finished what I was doing, got back into my work, and maybe like a couple hours later, let's say, I jump back on Instagram, jump back on TikTok. All of a sudden, my home feed, my For You page, my Reels page completely changed. What I usually consume, my usual, feed and algorithm, whatever that usually was, had completely shifted into this thing that I had searched up. And it got me thinking. In life, this is exactly how life works. When you actually focus on something, all of a sudden you see more of it. Now, I know that this is a very common theory, a very common concept, the law of attraction. What you focus on, you get more of. It's something I've preached for a very long time. However, I want to use the example of an algorithm to really drive this point home and really switch that light bulb in your head of how easy it is to change your life. Because when you can actually shift your focus onto what it is that you're wanting, all of a sudden you are going to start seeing more and more opportunities that are in alignment with what you're desiring. And so going back to the example of Instagram and TikTok, I had searched up this one specific thing. Let's say you're wanting to grow your business, right? You search up you obviously want to grow your business because that's why you're watching this video. Anyways, you're wanting to grow your business. So you're searching up on Instagram, TikTok, how to grow your business, business tips, business advice, success mindset, whatever it is that you're searching up, right? All of a sudden, your algorithm, TikTok, Instagram, creates your algorithm in alignment with what you searched up because it knows that's what you want. And so it gives you more of it, gives you more of what you want, right? And I feel like a lot of the times when it comes to the law of attraction, we're speaking more just in general, like when you put out good energy, as in when you're putting out positive, good vibrations, happiness, joy, love, gratitude, that's what you're matched back with, which like absolutely 100%. When you put out good vibes, you're matched with good vibes back. However, I want to take this one step further and let's actually shift it to your business. What is your business algorithm? Now, this brings me on to my second point. We want to do an audit of your business. Now, obviously, we're speaking about using the success algorithm theory in terms of increasing your business revenue. So what I want you to do is I want you to stop. Let's take a step back so we can actually observe this from a detached point of view. You're not emotionally invested into your business. Take a step back. Let's look at your revenue. I want you to actually look at what you're putting in the search bar that's making the algorithm deliver you that result. So are you putting into the search bar, why is business so hard? Why is money so hard to make? Why can I never get more than 10 likes on my Instagram post? Why am my post not converting? Why, insert whatever it is that you're searching up into the search bar. That is what's getting you the results. And I really want you to stop and analyze this for a second. Like I said, we're emotionally detaching because when you're emotionally invested in something and emotionally attached, your ego is going to stop you from actually seeing the truth because the truth hurts and we don't want to feel hurt. That's exactly the point of our ego, to protect us and keep us safe. So we want to remove the ego so that you can actually look at this and be like, okay, what am I putting in the search bar? What am I saying to myself every day? What are my beliefs towards my business's revenue? Because what we can then do is change the algorithm. We can actually put something different into the search bar, because guess what? When you put something different into the search bar, the algorithm delivers you a different result, a different feed. So if we actually instead shift it to, why is it so easy for me to make sales? All of a sudden your mind, even though at first it might feel like, oh, but that's not true, all of a sudden we've opened up our minds to be able to see the opportunities that allow us to make sales with more ease. And then what's going to happen is the algorithm is going to do its algorithm-y magic and it's going to shift it around until all of a sudden you're actually seeing opportunities where it is easier to make money. You're seeing courses that you can invest in to upskill. You're getting ideas for new programs, new products, new offers. You open your mind up to so many more possibilities, all because you've actually shifted what you've been putting into the search bar, right? Then the third part to this is we actually have to wait for the algorithm to adjust and to shift things around. Something that I see so often, and honestly, I am so guilty of it myself because I'm a human being on this planet and we are naturally conditioned with instant gratification. When we look around the world these days, you can order food on your phone and have it delivered to your doorstep. You can get anything you want with a snap of your fingers. So it's very easy. How you do one thing is how you do everything, to actually put that concept into your business and your business's revenue. And we think that all of a sudden, okay, we've done this one change, we've shifted the belief, we've set our affirmations. It's very easy to beat yourself up when it's not quote unquote working. However, the algorithm needs a moment to adjust. Okay, when you actually search something up, when you go on your For You page and it is one thing, right? And then, or let's say at the moment, your For You page is all of Europe content, okay? It's just everyone living their best lives in Europe. Then you search up things to do with business success and how to actually increase your revenue, business tips. It might take a minute for you to actually, for the algorithm to shift, and it might take a couple times for you to go into TikTok where it's like they're flickering in. There's like a few just drops of business content in your feed, and then all of a sudden the more you're consuming that, a week later, your whole For You page is just business content. So it takes a moment to catch up, but what we want to do is we want to shift these beliefs. We want to shift what we're putting into the search bar, allow the algorithm to actually catch up, and then what we can actually do is anytime we're not liking the feed, we shift the algorithm. We change the algorithm. If you're not liking your business's revenue, what is going on behind the scenes? Look in the mirror. Take a good hard look in the mirror. I know this is going to be tough love, but genuinely look in the mirror. Again, detach yourself emotionally from it. Step back. Look at yourself and be like, okay, where am I searching? As in my beliefs, where am I saying things that are not actually equaling to the results that I desire? Because again, when we go straight back to the law of attraction, what you put out there, you receive back. Life is a mirror. Your reality is a mirror to your own beliefs, your own perspectives, your own energy. Your life is a mirror to that. Reality is a mirror to that. So if you're not liking your business reality, we want to shift your internal reality first, your internal beliefs. So really, the success algorithm theory that I just made up the name, TM that. We can use this concept, this theory, to actually increase our business revenue, because I guarantee you when you start like this, I'm not just saying this for the sake of it. I've done this within my own business. I have seen my own business's revenue increase, skyrocket, quantum leap when I actually addressed my beliefs. When I actually stopped saying to myself, why am I so broke? Why is money so hard to make? Why is business so hard? When I stopped saying all these beliefs that did not equal the results that I desire, all of a sudden, when I shifted those and changed those, I actually reprogrammed my subconscious mind to believe what it is that I wanted to believe, that actually aligned with who I was wanting to become and the business I was trying to create. All of a sudden, my revenue also increased in my business. So I'm giving you this theory, this success algorithm theory. Use it in your business. Increase your revenue. If you are wanting further support, all of the how-to, the content creation, the social media marketing mastery, the mindset mastery, the belief shifts, back-end systems, if you're wanting everything that you need to grow your business in 2025, if you are wanting to increase your revenue and become the magnetic, confident business owner that attracts customers and clients who are actually ready to buy from you, Glow by Tish Coaching is for you. In the show notes and the description box, I'm going to leave all of the links to work with me. I have my self-paced program, and I also have ways to work with me directly. So my eyes can be on your business. I can help you increase your revenue, grow your business, grow yourself, grow your life, help you create more sales, freedom, and fulfillment. So if that sounds like you, the links are in the description. Other than that, that is everything I have for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was a short and sweet one, but I just got the download last night and I was like, I am making a podcast episode on this right now. That is everything for me. If you enjoyed this episode, please share a screenshot onto your stories. It would really help me out. It would help this podcast to grow. Follow the pod. Please give me a rating on the homepage. It would really help me out. Otherwise, all the links to my social medias, the podcast social medias, all of the things will be linked in the show notes and the description box. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next episode. Mwah!